This morning we're not just playing games, but mind games. Alright. Now jokes, but seriously, UMAT is coming up next month, and perhaps the most frustrating, subjective and mind-boggling part of it is section 2. So we've essentially designed a few scenarios and we'll give it to you to answer the questions. I'll be the narrator for the passages and I'll introduce you to the scenarios. And without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so the following is an interaction between Alex and his classmate as I receive their Maths Extension 2 results in B13.
I was always nervous about this result. I really don't want a below average ranking.
Alright, so first Extension 2. Yinpeng, well done mate! Alright, Alex, next. Oh, you did alright. Good result.
Oh, so I heard you failed for you.
Alright, let's stop it there. Okay, so after comment 1, Alex is most likely to feel which of the following? It might be a tough one, eh? So A, reassured, B, anxious, C, a sense of resolve, or D, exasperated. So, give it to you, A, B, C, or D? Oh, that's pretty good. That's 98.7% of students got it right. That's pretty good. So it's D, it's exasperated. Alright, so that was pretty good. Let's move into our next passage. So the following is an interaction between Dr. Krishna and Raj. Raj has been feeling sick and has been sticking with Dr. Krishna as his most trusted doctor for the past few weeks.
Hi, Raj.
Dr. Krishna! I'm feeling so bad right now, alright? I have exams coming up and my workload is just huge. The snake antidote you gave me clearly didn't work, alright? I need something better. Come on, what do you have? What do you have?
It's true there's been a large influx of snakes recently, but if you practice mindfulness, you should stop being able to get triggered.
I have exams coming up. I don't have time for your mindfulness exercises, alright? I think you need to give me the proper snake antidote right now, alright? So, I have to hold it together during my exams, so please, help me out here, bro. Please.
Well, if you practice the anti-stress tips I gave you, you should be fine. But if you want an immediate solution, you can always exchange your soul with the devil.
Okay, I tried praying to boss test last night, that didn't work, alright? So, instead it just turned my cold into bronchitis. I'll be very lucky if I don't get pneumonia by the end of today.
Okay, a lot of tension between the doctor and the patient there. Okay, let's finish up there. So question 1, during the consultation, Raj can be best described as A, worried and concerned, B, hostile and anxious, C, stressed and demanding, or D, angry and resentful. I don't know why everyone knows the answer, but it's C, stressed and demanding. That's pretty good. I think we're all going to ace it. Alright, so question 2. The central conflict between Raj and the doctor is A, they have different ideas as to what is best for Raj. B, they don't adequately listen to and understand each other. C, they have different approaches to healthcare. It's a bit, yeah, okay. And D, they have different priorities in the consultation. D. Once again, 3 out of 3. The answer is D, they have different priorities in the consultation. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's move on to the next scenario. Alright, passage 3. The following is an interaction between Tasvia and Mrs. Deshmukh. Tasvia believes she has met the necessary criteria for her chemistry exam.
Mrs. Deshmukh, for question 39C, I think I've addressed the 30 necessary points to get 7 out of 7.
Let me have a look. Okay then. Yes, Tasvia, you have covered the 30 points. But for this question, I've actually added an extra 5 points to get 30 marks.
What? But none of this is in the syllabus.
Well, you see, Tasvia, the syllabus does not limit us. So, for HSC level, you should actually be able to demonstrate a university level understanding of the atomic orbitals concept to get full marks.
But my friend here, she wrote 2 lines and got 7 out of 7.
So, her answer was more concise than yours.
Alright, so Mrs. Deschmok, mark or no mark?
No mark, no mark. Don't worry, Tasvia, your marks don't matter, your ranks do.
Okay, so 2 questions. Immediately after this consultation, how is Tassia most likely to feel? A, hostile and frustrated, B, exasperated and wronged, C, angry and confused, or D, distraught and disbelieving? Okay, so I actually don't know. Let's move on to the next question. Alright, so this one's to do with the teacher herself. Okay, so how could Mrs. Deschmok better have responded to Tasvia's concerns? A, given her the extra marks. B, suggested some TAFE courses that Tasvia... that's a bit harsh, I have to say. C, offered to go through the question in more detail. Or D, write up a 1-page typed up summary as to how to answer the question better. B. That's terrible. The answer is C. To offer to go through the question in more detail. That would definitely be the most sincere thing to do. And all of that. Okay. So, yep, that was pretty good. Let's move on to our next scenario. Alright, so the following is a conversation between Shri and Raj as they walk into Epping Star Kebabs. Wait, Epping Star Kebabs. Wait, let's get HSP.
Vegetarian.
How about HSP without meat?
That's just chips. It's not Tuesday, you can't have chicken salt wrap.
Alright, so question one question. Immediately after this conversation, how is Raj most likely to feel? A, a need to conform to his religious expectations. B, discomfort in being once again restricted by his religion. C, defiant as he finds resolve in rebelling against the general view of his peers. Or D, hungry. That's pretty unanimous. It looks like it's hungry because it's immediately after, so we have to address his physiological state there. Alright, that was great. Alright, so one last one. An interaction between Emily and Clement. Emily is unsure before unit maths question and would like to ask Mr. Clement for help.
Hey Clem, can you help me with this mechanics question, please?
Maybe you should just drop the subject, because it might not even be for you. Okay, yeah, just read it.
A 0.5 kilogram mass is attached to one end of a 1.5 meter long cord, and the cord and the mass rotate as a conical pendulum at 60 revolutions a minute. Assuming that G equals 9.8 meters per second squared, show that the tension in the cord is about 29.6 newtons. But I keep getting 99.95, and that can't be right. I feel like I'm just going in never-ending circles.
That's kind of the point of a conical pendulum. Maybe it's a sign you're approaching it from the wrong angle.
Clement, stop trying. Your success at trying to be funny is as small as your biceps.
Alright. So, one question. What was Clement's main purpose in the conversation? A, to genuinely help Emily with her question. B, to demonstrate that he's a real pun god. C, to frustrate Emily and convince her to drop 4 unit. Or D, to attempt to relieve the tension that Emily has with the question. I see A's and C's. I think Clement's more sincere than that, so I'll say that it's B, to demonstrate that he's a real pun god. Okay. So yeah, that's got to be B or not to be. Alright. Okay, so I guess we'll end it there. And yeah, hopefully that was entertaining, and I guess we can all try to understand each other a bit better. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you for that very entertaining performance.